It's small, coppery, and easy to overlook. But this humble 5-cent coin from Rhodesia, minted in 1975, holds a controversial story of rebellion, isolation, and an unrecognized nation determined to stand alone. To understand the coin, we need to rewind to the heart of Africa in the mid-20th century. Southern Rhodesia, a British colony since 1923, had a predominantly white settler government ruling over a black majority population. But change was coming. As decolonization swept across Africa, the white minority government of Rhodesia, led by Prime Minister Ian Smith, feared losing control. On November 11, 1965, Rhodesia declared unilateral independence from Britain. It was the first and only time a British colony had done so without consent from the Crown. Britain, the Commonwealth, and the United Nations refused to recognize the new state. Sanctions followed. Rhodesia became a pariah nation, politically isolated, economically strangled, but still functioning internally as a state. Cut off from international mints and banking systems, Rhodesia needed to issue its own currency. From 1964, it had begun replacing British coins with its own. In 1970, after declaring itself a republic, Rhodesia redesigned its coinage again, dropping the Queen's portrait. The 5-cent coin we're focusing on was part of this transformation, a symbol of self-reliance. During political rejection, the 1975 Rhodesian 5-cent coin was minted in copper nickel. It measured 19.4 millimeters in diameter and weighed 2.83 grams. On the obverse, the coin features the Rhodesian coat of arms, a lion and sable, antelope supporting a central shield, topped by a pick, the symbol of mining. Below, the date, 1975. The reverse is simple, a bold numeral 5 above the word cents. No monarch, no motto, just a denomination in a country trying to assert itself. By 1975, Rhodesia was at war. The Bush War, also known as the Second Kimurenga, raged between the white minority government and black nationalist guerrilla forces like Zanla and Zipra. Rhodesia couldn't survive indefinitely. Under mounting internal and external pressure, a negotiated settlement was reached. In 1980, Rhodesia became the internationally recognized Republic of Zimbabwe, led by Robert Mugabe. The old currency was phased out. New coins were issued under Zimbabwean authority. The 5-cent piece from 1975 quickly became obsolete, left behind as relics of a state that had never been recognized. Today, the 1975 Rhodesian 5-cent coin is a collector's item, not because of its metal or rarity, but because of its history, a snapshot of a government that defied the world and lost. To some, it's a symbol of a failed regime. To others, it's just a piece of numismatic curiosity. But either way, it tells a story of defiance, of change, and of the impermanence of power. The 1975 Rhodesian 5-cent coin, once pocket change in a rebel state, is now a quiet reminder of a turbulent time in Africa's past.